President Trump is now in Beijing for a summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Jessica Moore's here now to explain the importance of the meeting and what's on the line.
A lot is on the line, Cindy. Key agenda items include trade, Taiwan, and the war with Iran. Experts say China, which is Iran's biggest trading partner, could end up being key in pressuring Tehran to make a deal with the U.S. A carefully choreographed celebration greeted President Trump as he deplaned Air Force One in Beijing early Wednesday morning. The president walking the red carpet alongside Chinese Vice President Han Zhen ahead of the high-stakes meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Before his departure, President Trump expressing high hopes for the talks.
This is going to be a very exciting trip. A lot of good things are going to happen.
Trade is at the top of the agenda, with China pushing for reduced tariffs and eased sanctions. The other looming topic, the war with Iran. And while President Trump has said he doesn't need China's help with Iran, some experts maintain the U.S. and China are ultimately equally invested in a resolution. China is the world's biggest buyer of Iranian oil, which travels through the Strait of Hormuz, now blockaded over the ongoing conflict.
A global recession, which would come from a prolonged closure of the Strait of Hormuz, would dramatically affect both China and the United States.
Traveling with the president, Secretary of State Marco Rubio and top business executives, including Elon Musk and the heads of Apple and chipmaker NVIDIA. The president posting on social media overnight that he plans to ask the Chinese leader to, quote, open up China so that these brilliant people can work their magic. Taiwan is also expected to be a huge topic of conversation between Presidents Trump and Xi. This morning, Chinese officials reinforced their longstanding position that Beijing is firmly opposed to U.S. military ties and weapons sales to Taiwan. That meeting between the presidents is happening around 10 p.m. New York time. Cindy?
Jessica, thank you.